lost for words as to what just happened there.
Yeah, probably just surprised him a bit, threw him off, caught him off guard a little bit. But Terrace SMD 2 versus 2, or 3 versus 2 rather. Bows with the bomb, trying to make some moves towards this B bomb site, whiffing a sniper shot there. I think we're going to see someone push up here. I think it's Ricky. Try and see if he can pick up on that kill with the bow, but he is not. Happy's going to take him out. So what do you know about this team, this OpTic Nation team, or at least the individual players' performance on Terrace S&D? Do you know if they're, if we have any standout players in the squad at all?
I mean, you look at Ricky and you look at Embos every single time in Search and Destroy. These two been phenomenal Search and Destroy players all AW season long. Killer and Miracles, I mean, Killer, the self-proclaimed best S&D player in the world. You expect to see some good performance from him. I know Terrace, not really a pro favorite in terms of map, though.
Absolutely not.
Player's not really too big of a fan for this. Bo's actually 1v2 right now. He's done well to stay alive. Oh, you sneaky
Such good
man.
positioning out of him.
He's dead now, though, surely. Oh, he's playing
One
around a
versus
Rosie.
one.
Oh.
All he's got to do is, he's got to push this kill up. He has no idea where Burns is at, and Burns is such a good spot here. Oh, turns on him.
Ambo's
turns on him, but reads him like a book.
Outplayed him so badly.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's something interesting to note here. The new pickups of OpTic Nation, Ricky and Bose, has some shoes to fill here. TP had the most first bloods out of everyone on his squad.
Interesting.
Before leaving, obviously going to NVN. We had Karma, who actually had the highest KD. Killer was only second for KD for S&D.
That surprised me a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was slightly over 1, but Karma was like a 1.2, something crazy like that.
Karma's stats, we kind of looked at them today on the ESR. He is very, very talented. Speaking of Karma, the boys over at OpTic Gaming, I'm actually looking at their game of Hardpoint Solo. They had to restart it. I kind of want to go to it because it's the last couple of seconds. No, we'll stay. We'll see if they clutch up.
We could if you want. I mean, it's up to you. I'm down, but...
I mean, I'm looking at it. It's a 195 to 180 game with 18 seconds left in the first side. So the comeback is possible. Ron, go full screen with OpTic Gaming, just real quick. Just real quick.
No, I got
real quick. Can they do it? Hardpoint's contested. Never mind. Just as I say that. Never mind. Go back. Go back. They failed. They failed. My bad. Curse them a little bit. Doesn't matter. FaZe actually won up in that series. That surprises me a little bit.
Oh, against OpTic Gaming? On Solar HP.
Yep. Solo Hardpoint. With the addition of Karma and the slaying, you expect to see them kind of dominate. 41 from Scumpy, 35 from Crim, 38 from Formal. FaZe basically say R and R. Every single one of them 35 plus kills. That is phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it, though, the combination between Hook and Slasher on a hardpoint game, that's pretty devastating right there. Two fantastic respawn players.
I mean, that new FaZe squad, definitely a team that you look at and you say can definitely go toe-to-toe with OpTic Gaming. So, curious to see how that one goes this evening. As we said, we will keep you updated with the results of that as a two-piece comes in from Bose. Ricky with the bomb, now in a 3 versus 2 situation.
Yeah, neither of those players able to take out Bose. You know, when you get one player down on S&D, the ideal thing is for a nearby teammate to pick up that trade immediately. Even if you do get first blood, you always want to have someone in position to get that extra kill. But we're going to see Ricky putting down some nice bow shots so that he can get the bomb down on this B bomb site. As we're going to see someone come up on River, and that is going to be Burns off, who needs to get a little bit closer. He has his ASM1. He's not in a good spot here. He's probably going to get screwed here by Ricky's. If not Ricky's bow, then Bose's bow. You know, he's probably not going to win that one. They knew he was there.
Yeah, he was screwed.
Yeah.
For lack of a better word, screwed.
Absolutely.
Utterly.
I think that is the best word.
Yeah.
Great choice.
ASM1 against basically 2 bows at range. You don't stand a chance, Burn. Sorry about that, pal. 0-2 for him to start off here on this Terrace S&D. And, you know, in terms of Terrace Search and Destroy, when you look at these two teams, is there a standout favorite in your mind, Fox?
On Terrace S&D, I have to side with the ON boys. I mean, come on, we see Killa and Mir, the duo, and Killa, obviously one of the best S&D players in the game, and just a team of duos, you know, just 4 players that all have great chemistry together and have teamed before. S&D is not new to them.
Right.
Work together, rather.
Well, can they close it out? 2-1 lead in the Search and Destroy. 1-0 up in the series. Looking at Bose, managed to pick up a kill. Immediately falls, though. Killa way back. Meanwhile, big gunfight going on the other side of the map. Miracles cleans that up. That forces a 2 versus 2. Weeks has bomb over Ade, but as I said, Killa in a position to pounce. Actually should see someone up top. reacts, but that was a very, very slow reaction from Killer, and he's going to pay the price there. He drops. Now Miracles looking to trade. Easy headshot on Anticity. Now 1v1. Miracles with the 1v2 clutch, making it look easy here in the MLG Pro League.
That was a beautiful two-piece from Mir. First off, the flawless bow shots on that player on the head glitch, followed by the immediate challenge with the ASM-1 on a player that probably had the advantage in this gunfight. It was already pre-firing, but Mir doesn't care. He's going to just put some bullets into his chest and put an end to that.
Well, he really doesn't care. He's feeling good.
Yeah, 3-kill streak, he better feel good. I mean, what else should you be feeling right now?
Right? Nice little 1v2. Went from 1-3 to 3-3 real quick. Now, OpTic Nation on the attacking side once again. Bomb carrier, gonna be Miracles. Have a look at the man who just clutched that 1 versus 2. Already tagged up by some nades. Has Exomute available when he starts pushing over towards his A side, but with a teammate there, they may actually be able to pick up this kill very quickly. But no, Wheats with the melee attack. Miracles needs to trade, and Wheats hits him with a drop shot. And well, now Ricky left by himself. That's not going to end well 1v4, and he instantly falls as well.
Wheat's movement right there to take out Bose was amazing. That was just such, like, jumping around the corner so he could back off if he wanted to, but immediately jumped around, jumped back again to challenge and drop shots. You know, that's got to throw Mir's aim off just a bit.
Oh, 3-2 here in S&D Terrace. Still, would you favor OpTic Nation?
I still want to favor OpTic Nation. I think that they have the best coordination out of these two teams. I think that their communication is what's going to win them this match.
We really do need to get new batteries for this controller. This is out of control.
Bro, batteries? You gotta get the USB cable, man. USB cable master race.
It's faulty. It just like keeps disconnecting.
Ah.
It makes me a very sad red panda.
Oh no.
Do you know what else makes me sad? Watching 0-3 performances.
Yeah, let's not. Oh, Bose using the IMR on the A bomb side here, looking towards blue side. He's actually going to opt to back off. I think he just didn't want to get sniped. I think that's why he decided to back off there. Spots another player on the opposite side of the map. I think he's trying to wait for someone to expose himself. He's not trying to get too aggressive here and expose himself too much.
Burns pushing up. Looking to pick up some kills.
Ooh.
Has two play. Oh, Lord. Finally picks up the first shot in the back, though, and took his time about that, and that's not going to be good. Not what you want to see from a player like him. You want to see him just react quickly to that, try and pick up that two piece as quickly as he could.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you're in a situation like he was on a flank by himself with the bomb behind 3 players. You know, he's got to make something out of that opportunity because that's already super high risk right there. He could have planted the bomb, or he could have waited and pinched with his teammate or something. I think that a faster response would have gotten him out of that situation a lot better, at least with a kill or 2.
So, 4-2 here in the Search and Destroy Terrace. As we said, OpTic Nation 1-0 up in the series. Who would be your player to watch for the remainder of this game if you had to pick one?
Player to watch. You've been seeing Bose do well both games now. He's already started off hot this game as well, so I want to see what's going through his head. Always see him right next to another teammate. You never really see him straying too far. Challenging good gunfights. Unfortunately, right there, Anticity did read him like a book, but Bose throughout this whole game has been great. But I think we should go on board with Mir, who is right now with Killa not the best of situations. Their plans have sort of been foiled.
Could be problematic. We'll see if they can try and clutch this up. Killa picks up 1. Managed to stay alive. Now Miracle's trying to get in position to help, but Killa's actually picked up 2. He's one-shot and somehow gets away. Miracle's in support. They could actually win this. The only issue they have, bomb currently down up towards that top riverside, over towards the B bomb site. Killa's trying to make a play for that. Miracle's may actually get shot in the back here if he isn't careful. But no, he's still alive. So everything kind of going that way right now. Is Killa onto the ace right now? Miracles jumps in, tries to trade. This player's all around him though. Has no idea where they went. Tries to jump away. Picks up a kill. No idea how. And this 2v4 is now a 1 versus 2 for Wheats to try and clutch up.
See, that's just what I'm talking about right there. The teamwork between Killa and Mir was fantastic, right? That we saw Killa kind of trapped the top river, calling his teammate Mir over, telling him they're about to challenge him soon. Mir does take his sweet time, and Killa just ends up getting the 2-piece anyways. But you know, if there was a player in Mir's sights, that he easily would have lightened up the situation a little bit for Killa. So Killa's going to be taken out here. Mir is expected to trade here soon. And it's just a matter of can he do it. Some bad timing there as Burns is going to spot him, or Wheats is going to spot him backing off, and Mir's going to lose the gunfight. So right there, had Mir been closer for the trade, I think that situation would have been a lot better. But Mir's Wheats playing that round very well. He's going to get the defuse for AR.
Yeah, Weeds did that whole round very intelligently. Clutches up the 1v2. Left in a horrible position by his team. You're in a 4v2, you expect to clutch that every single time, but that one a little closer for comfort than I'm sure he expected. But still, managed to get the win in the round. That's all that matters. So now, going to round number 8. Still OpTic Nation with the lead. However, AR on the attacking side. Burns still struggling at just 1 and 5. Already spots a play down bottom A. And he may actually get a little bit overzealous here and go for that challenge.
Look at the aggression on this A bomb site. Happy already going in for a flank as Burns is trying to get this bomb down. He's going to be head glitching this bomb soon. The only player nearby to stop him will be Mir, who is on pool. Loses the gunfight to Wheat, who turns on him. Killa trades him immediately, though. Great teamwork in action. Let's see how Killa decides to stop this bomb plant.
Burns being very, very sneaky. Waiting patiently, and that's why he's waiting now. 1 versus 1, traded though, falls. OpTic Nation go 5-3 into the lead. You expect to see them close this one out.
I absolutely do expect it. I don't see them choking 3 rounds in a row. The coordination's been great so far. I think the only real, bad situation we saw was at the end of that possible 2v4 between Killa and Mir, where Mir just so happened not to be in range of the trade. I think that we've just seen a great performance out of O in this map.
Yeah, it's been pretty solid, despite not being able to close out 2v1s, etc. But you got to give really Wheats some props to that, managing to clutch up a 1v2. But even so, you can see this OpTic Nation squad feeling comfortable, playing with each other once again, looking good in the first day of playing in the Pro League together.
Yeah, one thing I gotta say, it's really paying off this AR squad is the aggression. They hit these flanks, they push these routes, and they do it so well. And we're seeing this player on pool is actually going to get the last round kill. I think that might have been Wheats. I didn't get a chance to read his name tag there, but he pushed all the way into the base, killed a player on blue, and ran down the steps towards pool. Just the speed, the overclock. He was it was Burns that did this. See, just the confidence out of their plays. Burns has been flanking all game, I believe.
Yeah. Some haven't really been working out in his favor at 4 and 6, but that one definitely did. As now AR back onto the attacking side. You see all the grenades go flying over, and Burns just jumps over one. And it looks like AR this time going to hit that B site hard. 2 kills already in their favor, potentially forcing a round 11 here if Ricky and Killa don't clutch this up, and it is not looking good. Killa now playing for the ace. This is a 1v3, now a 1v2. Best S&D player in the world. Can he do it?
Oh my goodness, I can hear Killa's laugh right now. He is 2 kills away from getting this ace. I don't know if we're going to see Wheats letting that happen, because he does hear him playing around these purple doors. He's just trying to pre-aim and see if he's going to go through hotel. Burns is just going to head glitch on the bomb site, so this is great communication and positioning out of this AR squad. Burns now hearing some footsteps, preparing for Killa to come through. Killa picking one off on the bomb site, but Wheats is not going to let the clutch happen. We're going to a round 11 on Terrace S&D tonight.
That's twice Wheats has managed to clutch up for his team in the same situation there, where his team have been up massively numerically, but OpTic Nation fight back, force 1v1 situations. Wheats 10 and 7. Phenomenal score from him. Killa just a kill away from an ace and a 1v3 clutch. He sits at 9 and 10, but round 11 is going to be OpTic Nation on the attacking side. Gotta watch this man, Killa, see what plays he can make.
He's going to go for this early snipe here. Actually decides to boost down. That was a great slam. It's going to get him down to the ground quicker. I think he's trying to watch for anyone rushing down to A, but no one in sight. So we should see a bomb plant here coming out of Bose, who's been picking up the bomb every round for his team. Every team seems to have a designated bomb carrier, and more often than not for this squad, it's Bose.
Looking at Ricky at the very back of the map, has a player tagged up. Going to at least bleed some time. Somehow still alive. Waiting to see if a challenge comes in. It doesn't. And Ricky wasting so much time with players on the flank that if you complete that clock off once the bomb's planted, you're in a great position. Still just a 4v3. Miracles cleans one out the sky. Now 2 versus 4. Now 1 on 3 as Wheats has to try and do the unthinkable with just 16 seconds left. Makes it a 1v2. Should be traded any second. He goes down, and OpTic Nation go 2-0 in the lead of the series.
Yeah, very intense match there. Great plays coming out of both the teams. Just the coordination was so good on both parts. But I think we saw OpTic Nation just did it a bit better. The aggression out of AR, just the lanes they were hitting, the quick routes they were hitting, they were just confidently blowing through everything they went through. And that's what was working for them to get them those 5 rounds. But in the end, OpTic Nation is going to come out on top.
So, ON 2-0 up against AR. For now, guys, quick commercial break. When we return, heading over to game number 3.